everyone, and welcome to part 8 of collecting all the updated LEGO Star Wars minifigures. In this minifigure haul, I have quite a lot of Old Republic minifigures, along with some original trilogy and prequel characters. So we're actually going to start off with the original trilogy figures. First figure we have is Medine. So actually, before I get started, all these figures that I will show you in this video, I've had previously in my collection. I was just able to rebuild it. I was able to find all the parts to put the minifigures back together. So starting off, we have Medine from the Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. There is another version of this figure with light tan legs, but I think dark tan looks more accurate. They haven't updated this figure since 2009, so it doesn't have the white pupils on its eyes, but it's still a great figure to have to anyone's original trilogy collection and Rebellion. Next up, we have Princess Leia in her bounty hunter disguise. Now, I forgot the bounty hunter she's trying to impersonate. I know there's a specific name. I just forgot what it was. But before we get into this figure, I do want to say that I did replace its previous head with the updated Leia head, just to make it more updated, more accurate. So this set came in Jabba's palace from 2012. I don't have her rifle, but I did put a detonator in her hand. As you can see, her backpack has some back printing as well. It's just a really nice detailed figure, and I'm so glad LEGO made this figure, along with this cool helmet mold design. I really like how this turned out. Really nice helmet. So it's another great figure to add to anyone's original trilogy collection. So before we get into Old Republic figures, I do have some prequel minifigures. So to start off, we have Agent Kolar. I believe that's his name. Now, before I dive into this figure, I do want to say I did have an updated Jedi robe leg assembly piece. I actually had an extra Coleman Trebor, because I actually had that figure before I got a newer one in the haul video of last episode in the series. So I was able to attach his legs to Agent Kolar just to make it more updated, more accurate, and give us some more detail. And I think it looks really good. It does come with the old Jedi cape piece, that's why you can see it's a little bit old, I guess. This is a great figure. This came in Palpatine's Arrest set, which came with a lot of great Jedi minifigures. It's a great prequel Jedi to add to anyone's LEGO Star Wars collection. And he does also have back printing. Not sure you guys can see that under the cape. Nonetheless, this is a great figure to have to anyone's prequel Jedi collection. Next figure we have is Sese Tin. I believe that's his name. Anyway, he also came in Palpatine's Arrest set. As you can see, it has the older Jedi cape. Here's back printing. This is a great figure to add to anyone's Jedi / prequel collection. And that Palpatine's Arrest set came with a lot of great figures. I'm actually really happy I got that set. It's a great figure to add to anyone's collection. I do want to say all these figures in this video, and when I get into the Old Republic figures, all those figures I did previously own. I was able to rebuild them from my collection, so I did not buy any of these figures before this episode. Before we move on to the Old Republic minifigures I was able to rebuild from my collection, I don't know much about the Old Republic. I only know the names of these figures. But to start off, we have the Jedi Knight. That's what it's called on the Lego set that it came from. I forget which Lego set. It was the 2013 one. I think it was like a Old Republic cruiser, something like that. But this figure is just called Jedi Knight. I believe it's the same species as Darth Maul and Savage Opress, with the horns and all that. Again, really nice figure to add to anyone's Old Republic collection. Here's torso and leg printing. Here's back printing. Really nice figure. Next up, we have the Jedi Consular. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is a really nice figure. I really like the double-bladed green lightsaber. Really like the torso and leg printing. Here's the back printing. This Jedi reminds me of Luminara and Dooley just because of the like rope, hair piece, whatever you want to call it. The head piece is really nice as well. Really like the printing on this figure. Again, I don't know much about the Old Republic, but these are great figures. Next up, we have Old Republic Troopers. Now, these are the same, so I'm only going to go over one. This trooper has a rifle, and it has like this old style face. Then this one has this type of face right here. And I really like the machine gun Lego tried to make for this guy, or automatic, whatever you want to call it. Here's the back printing. I really like the detail on this figure. I wish it got more of the battle pack that it came from. But again, really nice detail on these figures. Next up, we have the Sith Warrior. Now, this figure has a lot of great detail. Just to give you guys a closer look. There's the back. I really like the headpiece as well. It looks very evil and menacing. And I don't know much about the Old Republic. All I can say is this figure is called the Sith Warrior. But this seems like a great figure, and I should probably look into the Old Republic. Last two figures we have are the original Sith Troopers. Start off, here's the one with the black torso. I really like this helmet design, actually. I really need to look into Old Republic after I upload this video. Here's the back printing. Here's what the head looks like. Lex Luthor head. Nothing special. I really like this one. I really like the red torso and legs. And also the helmet's different. The red stripe on the helmet is thicker. And also the mouthpiece is more dark bluish gray. But I really like these Old Republic Sith Troopers. Here's front detail. Here's the back. Here's what the headpiece looks like. Or I believe this is the Lex Luthor. I don't know which one's Lex Luthor head. They use a lot for Lex Luthor. But anyway, really like these figures to add to anyone's Old Republic collection. So this is going to conclude this part of collecting all the updated LEGO Star Wars minifigures. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I got a lot of great Old Republic minifigures, some prequel characters, and some original trilogy. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment down below. Join my Discord server if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all soon.